You make me itch. You burn my skin. Still you I want to hold. You're so sick, you make me itch. I toss and I'm tired and my fingers twitch. The thought of you, it burns my skin to the bone. And still you I want to hold. Take it back, too much to unpack. The hate in your head and heart that you lack. The thought of you, it burns my skin to the bone. And I can't leave you alone. You're so sick, you're selfish, you're thankless. Still you I want to hold. I miss how we used to be weightless. And I can't leave you alone.
The Champions League. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first instalment of City in the knockouts of the Champions League proper 2026 at the Bernabeu. Very different team to, I think, what anyone was expecting. I would be supremely impressed if anyone were able to get 11 out of 11 from this lineup prediction. I certainly haven't been able to. Pep's thrown a spanner into the works. Is it one of those overthinking situations, or is this a tactical masterstroke that we'll just have to wait, sit back, and have a look to see what is going on? Because Doku, Semenyo, and Savio are all starting together, which is very fascinating. I didn't think the Savio would be starting, never mind all three of those players. So that's really, really interesting. And the fullback pairing isn't what I thought it was going to be either. We did have the chat about could it be Kusanov at right back. That's an option, but I don't think most of us thought that. But no, here he is, and O'Reilly at left back. So there is no Ait-Nouri either, but that means the bench is absolutely stacked for City. We can bring on Nunes, Ait-Nouri, Nico, Foden, Reinders, Marmoush, and Shirky. So we have a lot of options on that bench, and there's also a lot of options on the pitch as well for us. Real Madrid, on the other hand, they are limited in respect of what they can do. So I think their back four is about what we thought it was going to be, I think, because Howson was just suspended for the Celta Vigo game. So I guess that makes sense. And yeah, they are limited. There is no Camavinga starting, though, which does surprise me. Who else is on their bench that I thought might have started? Anyone else? Anyone else? I think Asensio was a question mark. I think Camavinga's the main one. I'm a bit surprised he's not starting. But yeah, Carreras, Alaba, Militao, Ceballos, Bellingham, Mbappe, and Rodrigo are all unavailable.
Doku, Semenyo, and Savio swapping around so they can have a turn on trends.
Oh, you'll notice I've popped him and Doku in the thumbnail because I do think that this is hopefully going to be a very, very fun time for City. I have no idea what the setup's going to be. We could very well end up playing two strikers. It could very well be the 4-2-2, as Austin says there, 100%. It might be Haaland and Semenyo, and it might be Savio and Doku as the two number 10s in behind. That wouldn't really make that much sense necessarily. We'd have to adapt it slightly, because ordinarily the width would then come from Kusanov, and that obviously, hopefully, isn't going to happen on that right side. It could happen on the left, absolutely, but not the right side. So it could be the 4-2-2, but there would have to be some sort of other variation to get Savio out at right wing. You'd have to have someone progressing up front. So who knows? Who knows what it's going to be? Could it just be a 3? Yeah, it could still be a 3-1-6, actually, couldn't it? O'Reilly pushing up. So your back three becomes Kusanov, Diaz, Gahey. Ahead of them, you've got Rodri. And then you've got Savio and Doku, natural wide players. And then Semenyo and Bernardo are your two advanced central players. That seems to me to make the most sense based off the lineup. But hey, who knows, because this is a very different lineup to what we all thought. As for the out of possession, someone was saying, does that mean no diamond press? Not necessarily. You could still make it work. You'd have probably Hall and Semenyo. Actually, no, to be fair, you could have Hall and Savio leading it, you know, and then Semenyo in the Bernardo role, because you probably don't really want to be trialing Savio there. So that could absolutely work and be a thing. Maybe. But either way, very, very interesting, bold lineup from Pep. What are you guys thinking? Are you happy? Are you upset? Are you concerned? I am excited, personally. I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic. And Arsenal got very lucky that they drew it in the end, actually, against Leverkusen. That's a shame, because they're definitely going to win. They're definitely going to win at home, so that's a bit of a shame. And Nancy, thank you so much for following. Is this fan service from Pep, says Sarthak. It's a massive call to start Savio in this game. He was obviously wonderful against Newcastle, and I'm not against him starting. I'm very surprised that he has started. I thought it would be one step too far. I thought that maybe it would be Semenyo playing there, and then perhaps you get O'Reilly in midfield and you have Aït-Nouri. But no, as it is that. We'll have to see what happens to the off-ball and on-ball when we actually kick off properly. Is it going to be something that we've not even conceived of? This season? We'll have to see. You never know with Pep. You never do know. So I'm optimistic and I'm interested. I'm excited. I'm hoping for a good game, strong game. I'm gonna stick with my score prediction: 2-0 to City. 2-0 to City. That is what I am gonna predict. What are your score predictions, though? Let me know in the live chat. Guys, I'm sticking with the 2-0. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. A 3-1-6 could work. I think it probably will be Austin based on the personnel. A back two would be tricky, because then you're asking Kusanov to progress/invert, and I don't really want that to be the case. So back three makes the most sense. And I guess a 3-2 could also work, in fairness. You could have O'Reilly playing alongside Rodri, but he's not really done that. This season. So I think that it's probably more likely to be O'Reilly advancing. Shirky fuming? I don't think so. Pep dishes 4-2-2 since he had the chance. Let's wait and see, but you might be right, yes. 2-all. 4-2 City. 10-0 City. Get a banana out, says Kieran. Was it 2-0 last time we played them this year? Didn't they batter us or something? Didn't that happen? I don't know. I can't remember. I've put that season out of my brain. 3-0. He commented about Kusanov versus Vinicius today. You know what, I am, because Vinicius isn't the sort of wide player to really trouble Kusanov, because Vinicius is seemingly a player who's more so reliant on that rapid burst of pace, and we know that Kusanov is a quick boy. So unless Vinicius plays a more Yamal style of dribbling, I think that Kusanov's going to have quite a good game. This is a wide player that I would back him against, to be honest with you. And also, yeah, Vinicius is crap, as Chak says. 6-2. Gosh, some high scores here. 3-2. No tifo from Madrid. They aren't confident. They haven't sold out either. Sarthak, yeah, we should have won, to be honest, yeah. But we went, I think it was 1-1, and then Foden won the penalty. Haaland scored it, and then we capitulated towards the end. Thank you so much, Sarthak, for renewing your membership. Give me a boring 1-1 or a 2-1 we can take over at the Etihad. And your random footballer is, oh, Valderrama. What a rogue pull. I don't think anyone's pulled that before. Carlos Valderrama. Excellent hair. Excellent hair. Good afternoon to you, Kevin. How you doing, mate? How are you doing? Oh, come on. Come on now. We don't need the banana, I've decided. We can do it without it. Yeah? Thank you for that, Musty. Yeah, come on, City. Come on. I'm smelling a good game. I'm smelling a good game from us. A confident game. I think that Donnarumma is going to keep a clean sheet. Hopefully we can protect him. But if he is called into action, I'm confident he's going to get a clean sheet tonight. Here we go. This is it. This is the one. Yeah, I don't really know that much about Thiago Petach. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Sorry. I don't really know much about him. He's a bebe. It's a weak Madrid side. It is one of the weaker Madrid sides you'll see. He is 18. I would be interested in when was the last time we played a Madrid side this week. That's a point. Have we ever played a Madrid side this week in respect of personnel? Anyway, I think the answer's probably no, but answers on a postcard. Let me know. I feel like the answer is no. I feel like it is. Here we go. The lads are coming out. The music's blaring. It's about to kick off. Manifesting a 5-1. Love that from you. Jack's redeemed a Printer footballer. Let's have a look. Who have you pulled? It's a good pull. Marcel Desailly. That's a good pull, you know. They have apparently not closed the roof. Yeah, decent, Jack. Decent. You normally get good pulls, don't you? Maybe Haaland as a false 9, as Semenyo as a striker. Oh, no, never mind. They have closed the roof. Am I thinking of the other thing? Perhaps. I don't know. Short King. Come on now, guys. Easy win. Easy victory for the boys in blue. Come on now. Haaland looks hungry. Good. Well, we know that Rudiger tends to have good games against him. So who knows? Perhaps he'll try to pin himself on Howson instead. Hello, Scorpio. If you're on the YouTube, please leave a like on the video. It's free and it helps support the channel. Come on. Vinicius and Trent are going to be the key offensive threats, you would assume. Yeah, Haaland had his way with him last time, but generally he's played quite well. The ticket prices were insane. Of course they were. It sounds about right. It's Madrid City. Sounds about right. Hopefully, Fenway, that continues. 300 to 700 euros for a round of... Is it round of 16? It's not quarterfinals, is it? It's round of 16. That's pathetic, man. Come on. If we're going to win the Champions League, guys, we're going to do it the hard way. Okay, I know I just said that is this the most understrengthed Madrid side we've faced, and the answer is yes, but I don't care. All people will remember years from now is the name Real Madrid. They won't talk about the managerial upheaval. They'll just say, oh, wow, City beat Madrid in the round of 16. That's what's going to happen. Oh, below looks malnourished. You're going to City Liverpool. That's so cool, Lewis. Excellent stuff. That'll be a good game, hopefully. Yeah, we'll play Bayern. We'll bloody trounce them. We'll batter them. Yeah? Vincent Kompany, unfortunately, will fail the audition. I've decided. It's happening. We need to get ahead in the head-to-head. Yeah, because isn't it perfectly balanced right now? Isn't it 5 wins, 5 draws, 5 losses? Although they've knocked us out more than the other way around. I think we've only knocked them out twice. Is that right? Whereas they've knocked us out 3 times? Question mark? Something like that. I don't know. We have 1 more goal scored. That's all that matters. The Madrid can't play in their Champions League. Losers. The losers. What are they doing there? Company will let us win. I hope so, Drew. I hope so, mate. Come on now. Guller and Valverde could have sneaky good games. Yeah, they're going to be like the low-key stars, aren't they? Everyone's going to be focusing on Vinicius, and it's all about what's Brahim going to do? What's Guller going to do? Camavinga always plays well against us, I feel like, apart from that one time he played at left-back. So I'm very happy and thankful that he's not starting. So that's good. That is good, because I do like Camavinga a lot. Come on now. Easy victory for the lads. I'm confident. I'm confident it's going to happen. I'm shivering. Why? Easy victory. Be confident, guys, yeah? Easy. I'm calm. I'm cool as a cucumber. It's going to happen. Yeah? It's going to happen. Definitely not Martin. That is not my Discord. You may have entered a different Discord, though. Right, come on. Let's kick off. Come on. What we saying? There we go. Victory. Right, so what we saying? We already nearly gave away the ball. Excellent start, guys. Excellent start. Easy mode, easy mode. Easy, chill, 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 chill. It's all good in the proverbial. It's all fine and dandy. Be interesting to see how Madrid approach this game. Will they be aggressive from the off? Jeremy, dispossessed. It's okay. Calm, calm. Start, start, start. Just don't make any silly mistakes early on. And it looks like it is Semenyo as one of the strikers, alongside Haaland. Bernardo in his usual Bernardo role. Second line of pressure is Savio and Doku. So it is still the diamond press as Savio wins it back There's lots of space here for Valverde. That was a theme that we saw in the earlier fixture of this. They were constantly able to manipulate our press by going from side to side, and they were able to get a consistent overload on our left side as well. Thankfully, their finishing that day was dog shit, apart from Rodrigo's finish. So we got away with it, but emphasis on got away with it. So hopefully they can't do a similar thing to us here. Hopefully not. Just seeing how Madrid are... Who's their number... Wait, is he? I thought I saw a number that doesn't exist. I was going to say who's their number 19, but literally 19 isn't on the pitch. What number did I think I just saw? I don't know what number I thought I saw there. My brain's having a bit of a... I think it was Tchouaméni 14 that I saw. For some reason I thought it was 19. We've already given away a foul. Boo! Smelly. Smelly. The less we have Trent on the ball, the better. The more we can force him off the ball, also the better. It's a confident, competent start from Madrid so far. They're passing it well. We're not giving anything up. We're not keep playing too eager. It's all good. Is that because you're a bit ahead of you, Musty? Is that why? Bloody Courtois. Can you please have a stinky game against us today, sir? That guy's made one mistake against us in his entire career. I swear. Space here for Mendy. Oh, it's given away to Jeremy. Nice. Look at him progress through the centre. Oh, he could have slipped in Haaland there, I feel like. Oh, I think he should have slipped in Erling. I think he was there. He did amazingly to beat the man. And then could he have slipped him in? Maybe. Maybe that could have been the play. Be scared. Don't be scared, mate. It's only the first leg of a round of 16. Do not be scared. Do not be scared. Be happy. Be gay. Be free. And it does look like it is going to be a 3-1-6. You can see Rodri as that sole player. And then everyone else ahead of him. So yeah, Pep has immediately abandoned the 4-2-2 at the earliest opportunity, which is very, very good. Because as you guys know, I was a bit concerned that we were sort of heading in not necessarily that shape direction, but more the philosophy direction. And that is hopefully going to get ditched with that as well. So that's nice. That's good to see. Good to see. Hello, Puneet. How are you, mate? I don't think that Nico's inverting. He's advancing. That's how I describe that. He's playing as like it looks like he's going to do his normal role of playing as the left 10. Unless he does stick alongside Rodri. But he's probably going to do his usual role. Oh, heavy touch there by Savio. And there's space here. What we can't do is give away the ball in silly areas like that. Ball in by Trent. City deal with it through Ruben Diaz. Good, good, good. So you just needs to calm down a little bit here. Ball in. Good block again by Ruben. And Real Madrid are forced back. Big up to you, Sarah. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Yeah, they don't slip and be stinky and give away the ball here in stupid areas. We need to force them rather than gift them. You see? Trent's tried that ball a couple of times now. They've both failed, thankfully. And here comes City on the counter with Haaland, Semenyo, and Doku. If Haaland can get it right, unfortunately he can't, but it has fallen to Jeremy up against Trent. Finds Haaland really well, and Trent actually does well to get in ahead of Erling there. That was really good by Trent. Yeah, hopefully Fenway. Oh, well won by Kusanov, was that high up the pitch. Savio trying to find Bernardo. He's just about got it, has he? Savio! Oh, no! Who's that? Oh, no, straight down Courtois from Semenyo. That was good by Savio, though. That was good by Kusanov to win the ball back. He did the Nunes thing of pressing really high. He's going to have to do that. We know that is his game. So he's absolutely suited to that side of things, 100%. Good start. We should have done better from that attack, though. But it's okay. It's a promising start. Or miscommunication, but Savio's pass ends up coming to Haaland. Doku edges it. Oh, whip it, mate. Oh! It's flashed across goal. There's no one to attack it. Oh. There's no one attacking the ball, though. Well, it went through the legs of Haaland, in fairness. Yeah, we have grown into the game. Shaky start. A couple of unnecessary giveaways. It's a good point, Fenway, yeah. He's had that ball just outside the block twice now, and he's trying to fizz it into the box each time. But as of yet, City have dealt with it well. City have dealt with it well so far. Decent start. Decent start. Ash says 2-0, big up. If you guys could keep me updated with the scores from around the grounds as well, that would be nice, because I think there's Chelsea playing PSG. And who knows, we could play one of those two teams in the semi-final. Nice ball into Bernard, and Haaland's right on him as well. Madrid just have no midfield here. Bernardo into Doku. So many City bodies in the box. He beats his man. He pops it across goal. And oh my gosh. Doku's so dangerous. It flashed, and Bernardo, I don't think, could react quickly enough. Such was the degree of speed of that. And here come Madrid on the counter. He's offside there. He's offside there. Good work there from City's back line. Playing him off. Madrid have got lots of bodies forwards here. Vinicius has a good ball. Easy save for Don. Yes. Easy peasy. Come on. I don't like how much space Vinicius had there. But there we go. Corner. It's a final ball as always, yeah. Vinicius, and he's well offside, ref. Hello? He's well offside as well. What's that all about, referee? Come on. Wasn't even close. Simple enough save for Don to make. Brahim Diaz denied. Where are my attackers in the boxes? Ball in. Rudiger. Well done, Doku, because that was potentially destined for the back of the net. Trent ball in. Well blocked by Rodri. We haven't been playing as well as I thought we would have done, but we are only 10 minutes in. But I'm not going to lie, I thought we would have been a little bit more dominant in this game. But it's okay, there's plenty of time. There's plenty of time for that to happen. I've got Pepsi Max, guys. If you are drinking or eating anything tonight, let me know what is your item of choice. What we saying? I don't know, Fenway. Maybe I am. I don't know. I thought it was Doku who cleared it, but maybe it wasn't. See, they're trying that again, where they're creating all the space down their flanks. Thankfully, that ball was a bit bad. We need to keep an eye on that, though. We do need to keep an eye on that. An IPA, nice. Bit of popcorn. PSG are beating Chelsea 1-0. Wow. Is it at Stamford Bridge or is it at is it in Paris? Drinking water. Water. Excellent shouts. Yeah, I would like us to have the ball a bit more as well. I thought we were going to dominate possession. Hasn't quite happened yet. Milk. That's so cold. Apple Tango. Nice. It's in Paris. Okay. So long as it's not a battering, I think Chelsea could still make something of that. Savio does well to give City the ball. Thought Kusanov lost it, but it was a foul on Doku. Well done. Hello, Toby. How you doing, mate? Yeah, definitely a foul on Jeremy. 6:30 a.m. strong black coffee. Commitment from you. My timer is correct, Samuel. Absolutely it is. Absolutely, matey. You can synchronize if you so desire. Thank you very much, baby. I don't have many calories. A barcode of the god. I don't make calories left, guys. I've just got some salmon and peas. Because I had some chicken earlier. I had some teriyaki chicken. It was very nice. Mrs. Normas has glazed this salmon excellently, I would suggest. Tony Howe, respect me. Come on, Rodders. I need a Rodri goal and I need him to lift up his shirt and saying, yo, I will sign a contract extension. Just because the Madrid rumours are upsetting me. So I need that to happen. What do you reckon the odds are for that? Gahey, Semenyo. Touch was too heavy. Lost the ball. It's okay. Force them back. And they play through us. That's annoying. I don't like it when Trent's got that much space. Okay, fine. That's acceptable. Oh, Rudiger forced the punt. Easy claim for City. Easy claim. Easy peasy. That's really good by Rodri. Oh, I thought we were going to go forward there. That's a shame. It's all right. Sometimes you need to go sideways to go forwards. I know, Tony Howe. I know. I can tell. So Savio's going to have to do a lot of the legwork on that right side, obviously with Kusanov as the right centre-back. He's not going to offer too much offensively, which does make sense. Here is Jeremy slipping in O'Reilly. Haaland's in the box. Oh. Did Courtois get a touch? I think he may have done. That seemed to change, like shift the direction of the ball. Savio. Oh, trying to find whoever that was. We've got to stop these counterattacks. This is going to be the key to whether we can win this game. It's you, Kusanov, all day. Yes. Excellent work. That's your bread and butter. That's what you're perfect at. Transition defense. That is his key strength. I see what you mean, Fenway. We packed the centre there. I feel like I want us to go wide a bit more and rely more so on using the wingers as wingers. I want more of that. I'd like us to try to attack more left and right rather than centrally. Just to at least be getting on with anyway. Look at Doku. See, like here, why couldn't Rodri have switched that to Doku way earlier? He's even got his hands in the air like he just does care. And now it's too late by the time it comes back to him. He would have been 1v1 up against Trent with an acre of space. I like us to utilise some more switches in this game. Hit Savio, hit Doku especially. Madrid's happy to back off in a passive block when we get to these areas. Oh, heavy touch by O'Reilly. It's okay, no danger. And they get a bit more aggressive when they come out, so that's where they engage. And maybe that's where City can get some gain in the shift between Madrid being in their passive block and then pressing high. So if we can change the game vertically to go backwards a bit more, go backwards to go forwards, does that make sense? If we could do that a little bit, that might be a thing. That is reliant on Madrid continually doing that, though. Ain't Jack? That's why they signed. Hey, here's where I want Doku. Yes. Come on. Oh. Fair play, Valverde came to assist Trent. And he had to do it because, unsurprisingly, Doku had him beaten. You got to, if you can like replicate that like 5-10 times a game, you're gonna get really good opportunities out of it. Yeah, exactly, Austin. Switch to Doku, attack. We scored from a set piece at the Bernabeu earlier in the season, didn't we? Let's see if we can do another. Bernard. Oh no, Semenyo slipped. Oh. What a shame. That movement was really good, but he slipped. Oh, damn it, man. That could have been a really good opportunity for us. Such a shame. That was a fun corner routine. Stay in your feet, Ant, mate, yeah. We'll do it next time, don't worry. Everyone's slipping. It's this Madrid grass, man. It's disgusting. They put oil on it or whatever. Something like that. It's crazy. Here is Vinicius up against Kusanov, and Bernardo's been doubled up on here. That's good work. Oh, really good block. Doku trying to evade. Madrid still have it, though. And Doku's strength, and he's fouled. Well done, Jeremy. Win the ball back for City. Good work. Oh, guys, calm down. That's a foul on Rodri. There we go. Thank you very much. Easy foul. It's like rugby tackling him to the ground. Come on, man. You can't do that, Brahim. I know you used to play for us, mate, but you're not that guy anymore, you know? Can't touch him like that. Definitely Fenway. Whenever we get him isolated, it's cash money. Oh, great touch by Haaland. Is that an amazing pass? Oh, that would have been so nice. I love the idea. Love the idea. The touch was great. Pass not quite. They showed that Brahim chance or whatever. He's well offside. Well offside. That's all they've been able to create so far, Madrid. Pepsi Max, no caffeine, Toby. A staple. A staple of this channel. Absolutely. Hashtag no sponsor. Just free advertising. One day I'll get my invoice paid from Pepsi. Here's Savio. It's fallen to O'Reilly here. He lets it run, and oh, O'Reilly. Bernardo. Oh, he had Courtois scrambling. Good idea. Just having a go. Why not? Courtois probably would have saved it, but you never know, do you? You never know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Oh, whoa! Donnarumma! What? I was looking at salmon. What's happened? I was eating some peas. What? It was their bloody goal kick. Has Courtois got an assist? Oh my god, that's so bad by O'Reilly. Why does Donnarumma pull his left arm? What's he doing? Am I being stupid? It's like he pulled his arm away. It's like he could have done that. Oh my god. It's like he could have done that to clear it. He pulled it. Am I being stupid? Did my eyes deceive me there? Oh my god. O'Reilly stinker. And then I don't know what Donnarumma is. Yeah, that's terrible from O'Reilly, and it's terrible from Donnarumma. Yeah, but that's the thing, Drew. He was so in his own box. That's fucking gash. Have we given like Courtois his first ever Champions League assist? I feel like we must have done. Has he ever got an assist in his career? I need to find out now. Oh, thanks, Grim. Love that from you. I think panic's the word, isn't it? That's a terrible mistake by my left back, and it's a terrible mistake by my goalkeeper. I can't. I don't know if he's ever had an assist, by the way, because B-Soccer doesn't track assists for goalkeepers. Oh. You know what, guys? It's calm. It's calm. The game isn't transpiring as I thought it would, but let's be confident. We're still going to win this game. I've decided we're still going to win this game. I don't want to see that goal again. I don't know what the fuck O'Reilly's doing. I don't know what the fuck Donnarumma is doing. It is terrible from both of them. It's just... Don't show me that goal again. You'll upset me. For God's sake. Right, it's fine. It's fine. It was bad from both of them. Absolutely, Jack. But you know what? We move on. We move on. And now I've decided that we're going to win 2-1. I've decided. The good news is that this is... we're not even going to have that conversation. We're not going to have that conversation yet. I was going to say, it's like, there's two legs, and it's fine. And it's fine. Oh my god. I just can't believe that's happened. That's bizarre. Right, okay. Well, we need to score a goal now. Our back line has decided to shit a brick. And we need to now compensate by scoring a goal or two, I would suggest. I haven't even finished all my peas, guys. That goal interrupted me. That's unbelievable. There we go. Guys, the salmon has been eaten. And it was nice. In case someone's interested. Right. Yeah, I agree. Semenyo's first touch has been poor today. I can't lie, won't lie. It's been poor. It's been poor. It's okay, guys. We got this. I'm revising my score prediction. 2-1 to City. I've decided. That's what's going to happen. And because I've decided it's going to happen, it will happen. All right, come on. Force them into an error whilst they're playing out from the back. Come on. Could someone do the R&D for me? If anyone gets a spare moment. Can you please tell me if Courtois has ever had an assist in his entire career? Because I feel like the answer is no. But if you could please let me know, that'd be swell. I certainly can't remember one off the top of my brain. Come on, City. Get back in this game. Come on now. Oh. I've got to change my score prediction because I said 2-0 to City. So I've got to change it. He's had one assist, really, over Chelsea. Ah, okay. Very interesting. Oh my God, what are we doing there? Okay, yeah, just gave away the ball. Brilliant. Haaland chasing it down. Oh, he's done really well against Rudiger. Oh, then the pass isn't there. Ah! It's annoying because we're actually playing some pretty good football at times, but then the last action is just stinky. Like there, Haaland did fantastically well, but then the pass. Oh, there's still 20 minutes of this half. We can get a goal this half. We can get a goal this half. I decided we can. Oh. You think take Semenyo off for Shirky? That's a bold move, Nat. It could be the way to go. And let's see how it... Oh, I thought Trent had given it away. No, Rodri. Couldn't control it. L. Must he? Okay, he's quite quick, isn't he, Brahim? Here's Vinicius. Come on, Kusanov, what are you saying? Oh, it takes deflection to Valverde. What? The fuck? Why do we always crumble, guys? Why is it when I'm always so confident that we are dog shit? Vinicius has fucked us. It's an unfortunate deflection. That's a really good finish, you know. That's such a fucking good finish. That's a ridiculous finish, man. That's so good. I don't expect Donnarumma to do anything against that. Okay, it takes an unfortunate deflection, which is a shame. It's a ridiculous finish. That's quite frustrating. Okay, guys. I got it very wrong, clearly. I was feeling very confident going into this game. I really thought we were going to batter them, to be honest. And yeah, the deflection's unfortunate, okay? That's an unfortunate goal to concede. The deflection, it happens. Vinicius does do well, and we don't necessarily close him down well enough. The first one is on us. The first one's an error. You know, that's avoidable. We could have done a lot better there. Second one's unfortunate. But it's just... Oh, if them way you called it, mate. Right. What we are now going to do, guys, is revisit expectations. What needs to now happen is that we take a not loss to the Etihad. So now we need to sort of have an idea in our head of accepting a draw right now, which is staggering to me. We're only 30 minutes in, like low key. But at this stage, I'd absolutely accept a draw, and I can't believe that. Yeah, absolute worst of 1-goal deficit, Jack. And even that, I'm not... Oh my God, Valverde. It's just dispossessed Doku, and they're going to shaft us on the counter, are they? Oh my god, guys. Oh, Madrid says Norix, how you doing, mate? Damn. I will say, Madrid have been very good in possession, especially. Well, their connectivity is quite nice to watch, and they have been manipulating our press a lot. So I will say fair play to Madrid. But, yeah. But we need to sort this out. Diaz and Kasanov have done well here, have they? Yeah, it's a foul. Lovely, lovely. Okay. No, Fenway, I agree. I just can't get over those errors for that first goal, man. I still, every time they show it me back, I just don't get what O'Reilly's doing. I don't get what Donnarumma is doing. It's terrible from both of them. So good from Valverde. Jon Snow, I said 2-0, mate. To City. So I'm going to have to change it to 2-0 now. Again, we're going to have to keep revising my prediction. Valverde's second goal, obviously, mate. Obviously. Oh, God. Guys, we're 30 minutes in. We're 30 minutes in. There's 60 minutes left. We can score a goal or two. Have the faith. He meant foot 3-2. Yeah, just always revising it. Always revising it. I mean, this is unacceptable, though, from us, though. Like, it is amazing to me that Madrid have put out one of the weakest sides I've seen us face, and they're 2-0 up against us. I don't know what that says about us. Well, I do, but Jesus. Yeah, exactly, Fenway. We need a goal. We do need a goal this half. In order to... I don't know if we're going to score 2 in the fucking half. Nice into Haaland. No, the pass isn't there, though. The final moment's not there. Will I cry my bed tonight? Don't think so. Bodø/Glimt score. Get in, the mighty Bodø/Glimt. Oh, God. Unfortunately, so far, the two biggest culprits are O'Reilly and Don. There's no two ways about it. The first goal is the most important, and there's plenty of time for the attackers to do something, obviously. But that's put us massively on the back foot. God, man. And I think that's what it is, Fenway, yeah. This City side is quite susceptible to mental lapses, isn't it? And capitulations. That was obviously last season, we saw a lot of that. Bloody Valverde, he hasn't scored in the Champions League all season, and he scores 2 against us. For God's sake, man. Did Pep overthink it? Probably. He has made a lot of changes, hasn't he? Savio fouled. There we go. I think if it continues like this, we probably need to have a conversation about bringing on Nunes as well. Who do I think will win the Champions League? Bayern. If you had to push me. Unfortunately, one of my friends said, can you give me some, what do you think is going to happen in the game? I'm going to place a bet. And I said, I think City will win. So he built a bet around City winning. So I think I've cost my friend like 20 quid. So I apologize for that, if that is indeed the case. Oh, here's Ant. Come on, Ant. What have you got for me? Oh. Come on, Jeremy. Jeremy, it's 2v1 every single bloody time. Got to take advantage of that, man. Come on, Rodders. Jeremy beats Trent. There's 3 players on him. Can someone support my man, Jeremy? Come on. Christ almighty. How are we not exploiting that? 3-on-1. That was. Well, Bernardo didn't necessarily need to rush it. It's a City throw. The good news is we can bring on Shirky. So he can be better offensively. That is something we can do. That is a thing. Nat says, don't think Roger has been great. I think he's been like, you know, whatever. Come on, Jeremy. Oh, no. There we go. Oh, don't lose it there, mate. He's kept it. That's a foul. Good. Ooh. Look at Jeremy. It does look like if we are going to do anything in this game so far, it is through Doku. Which isn't a surprise. Game for Omar? I don't know. Where's the banana? That's why we lost. I don't think Savio's been very good this half, by the way, but it is super interesting that he's become... There were 2 players involved in a pretty bad error, and he's the one that's mainly getting the blame, which is interesting to me. I will say that. I don't think he's played well this half at all. Ant, okay, Ant, we need to have a conversation about your touch here, mate. This is upsetting me a bit. You're making me look a mug. Savio, that's bad, mate. You nutmegged Vinicius, that's cute, but then you gave the ball away. What's going on? What's occurring? Why is Savio in the team? That is definitely relevant to what I said. Well done. Oh, I agree, by the way. I wouldn't have started Savio. But I will say that he wasn't at fault for the first goal. It's just interesting that he's getting most of the heat. Rodri, that's a nice ball. Corner! It's a corner! Shirky's right there. He's available to bring on. Absolutely, he is. Come on, Bernard. Good set piece here. We don't give up over here, mate. We're going to win this one, I've decided. We're not going to win. We're going to draw, though. Oh, that was a good ball. I thought we were going to attack that. Doku, it's another corner. Set piece FC time. Yes, exactly. Come on now. Do you think so, Andrew? Do you think it was nerves? Still have a chance. There's always a chance. Where there's a will, there's a way. Come on, Bernard. Good ball in. It's interesting we're doing double Bernardo corners rather than double in-swingers. Ball in. Ball's not very good from Bernard, unfortunately. And we've fouled someone. Brilliant. I do need a haircut, absolutely, KX. I'm going to try to get one tomorrow. Courtois trying to foul. I don't know what gay he's doing. Courtois pushing Trent in the face. What's going on? Oh. Will we ever lock in at the Bernabeu? Oh, God. That's a fair point, Austin. Oh, Gahey, chill on that. Gahey, chill. Well done, O'Reilly. Oh, easy for Bernard. And he clears it, damn it. Oh, God. Who'll win the World Cup? Don't know. Let's go Spain. Why not? They won the Euros, didn't they? Yeah, 2-1 PSG. Who scored for them? Boda Glimt still beating Sporting. Dembele! With the goal. Oh. Okay, so what we saying? Oh, they've passed it straight to us. Bernardo into Semenyo. Back to Jeremy. He's got Doku available, and it's crossed straight to Courtois. That's a shame. Yeah, Cash, I need to stop showing that first goal replay. It's upsetting me. Oh, Kusanov. Oh, he's done shit there. Oh, no. It's okay. Clear the danger. Clear the danger. Oh. I mean, we've given Valverde his first ever hat trick, so that has happened. I don't know what my defense is doing there. Kusanov, terrible from Vinicius. Diaz and Gahey, I don't know what is going on there. Oh, please be offside. It's such a good run. Oh, Gahey gets fucking mugged off, man. It's such a good ball by Brahim. Good run. Gahey gets absolutely molested. Oh my God. It's a very good finish. Oh my God. That's it's ridiculous from Valverde. Oh my God. I don't know what to say, man. This is shit. Like properly shit. I actually don't know what to say, guys. I'm actually struck by what I'm witnessing right now. I actually don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I think that we probably need to make some... Oh my God. Oh, well done, Bernard. I think we need to... I think we need to make some immediate changes. Because this is ridiculous. We can't... We have to score like twice. I think now, losing by 1, all of a sudden is a good result. Oh, and I tweeted something like, oh, we've got a great opportunity to do this. Fucking hell, man. grabbed that opportunity and flushed it down the toilet. Grabbed that opportunity, flushed it down the toilet, and proceeded to defecate all over it. How do you spell defecate? I don't know how you spell defecate, guys. Defecate. To shit. How does one spell defecate? Be with you in a sec, guys. Oh, defecate. I was spelling it with an I, my bad. Pretty phonetic. Right. Sorry, I just had to tweet that. Right. There's only 1 minute of added time. From all the fucking celebrations, there should be like 5 minutes of added time, for Christ's sake. Fuck me, man. Right. I honestly, guys, I don't know what the solution is. Right, halftime. Right, here's the state of play, guys. Here's the state of play. We have conceded 3 goals. Okay? We've conceded 3 goals. We need to change something defensively. Now, that might be an individual player at the back, or maybe more likely, do we actually need to just have more bodies back for structure purposes? Because this is absolutely ridiculous so far. So, I think that...
3-0 height. Blame it all on Savio. Job done.
I will tell you what... I think that this is going to be a really weird suggestion, but in the first instance, I'm actually going to suggest a defensive change. Because this is mental. This is properly mental. We've conceded 3 goals in a half of football. When was the last time? Someone tell me, when was the last time we conceded 3 goals in one half? Actually, when was the last time? Feyenoord? Arsenal? I don't know. Surely not this season, right? Surely we haven't done it this season. If we have, I can't remember. Oh, Bode Glimt, maybe? I can't remember how many they scored against us. Maybe they did, to be fair. This is insane. Yeah, so last season, yeah. So this is a last season level of performance, yeah? I think what we have to do is... I think we actually need to bring on Nico. Oh, Fulham, that's a good point, actually. Yeah. I think we actually have to bring on Nico to give Rodri some support. And the Fulham game's interesting because that happened when we had no defensive midfielder on the pitch. So I think the solution... So I think the first thing we have to do is shore up defensively, because this is ridiculous. I actually don't know what is happening. Now that obviously takes an attacker away, but we can't actually defend to save our lives here in the first instance. So unfortunately, I think an attacker has to go for Nico to come in, whether that's Savio or Semenyo. You've got to keep Doku on. You've got to keep Haaland on as well, just because those are the players that has to happen. So that's what I do first of all. I probably take off Savio and Semenyo, actually, to be fair, because I've not been happy with either of them. I bring on Nico. Then what would I do? I think that, Shirky probably does have to come on because we do have to score a goal. I'd probably bring on Nunes as well at some point. I don't know when, but I think Nunes has to come on as well, because right now that right side is fucking dead. Savio is losing the 1v1 against Mendy. He's getting 1v1'd every time, so there has to be some sort of support there, and right now there is none. So I think we need to bring Nunes on so we have some width down the right sides. And yeah, I do think that, look, I was intrigued by the lineup from Pep. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was fun. I thought it was brave. it obviously hasn't worked, and he has to take full responsibility because there's no way that we are 3-0 worse than this Madrid side. So Pep has to take a massive L for that. That is absolutely on him. It's like not acceptable, okay? So I think bring on Núñez, as I say, so we actually have some sort of right-sided threat. Bring on Nico, because right now our midfield is getting fucking penetrated all the way to the balls. All the way. So Rodri needs some support right now because he's getting overrun by Madrid's movement as well. Semenyo's been basically a non-factor offensively. And the touch hasn't been good either. Savio's not been good individually, but he's also not been getting the support. Exactly what midfield, yeah. So Núñez to have some sort of right-sided outlet. Probably bring on Shirky as well. But then you're really weakening. But we've got Rodri and Nico on the pitch at that point. So maybe that balances it out. I was just thinking, because then who's going to lead your press? But right now it's getting fucked anyway. So yeah, it's been a rough first half, to be honest with you. There've been errors galore. I think the second goal is the only. I'll watch it back, obviously. I think the second goal is the only one where I'm looking at it like there's no actual direct error here, and there's a little bit of an unfortunate moment about a bit of misfortune. I'll rewatch them, obviously. But the first goal, it's unfortunately O'Reilly's just not in the correct position, doesn't read the flight of the ball correctly. Great ball by Courtois, by the way, but O'Reilly doesn't read it well enough, and then it's shocking goalkeeping from Donnarumma. Unfortunately, it's another big. Thank you so much, Spartacus, for renewing your membership. Love that from you. Unfortunately, it's another big error from him at the Bernabeu. Your random footballer is Alvaro Negredo, which is a great pull. So that's a shame. So it's those two players who are at fault for the first goal. Second goal, I'll have to watch it back to see who gave it away in the first instance. It takes deflection off Diaz. I don't know if you can say that's an error, and that's just a bit of misfortune. Maybe Diaz could get more contact on it. I don't expect Donnarumma to save that one. The third one, Kusanov doesn't do well enough initially, ends up sort of falling over. It's an amazing ball by Brahim Diaz. Like, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing ball, but Gahey gets beaten way too easily, It's another City player. Your random footballer, Jimmy, is Demichelis. Thank you so much for 23 months of support. So, and unfortunately, that is why we are losing this game. And we should have been better.
This is unacceptable, guys. I will buy the tickets for the fans again.
And obviously, we need to do a lot better in front of goal. Like, Semenyo slipped from that one chance. I'm just watching this first goal again. O'Reilly reads it. It's just terrible from him. I don't know what Donnarumma is doing. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Terrible error from O'Reilly. Terrible error from the goalkeeper. Right, hopefully they show the second goal. He takes his hand away, man. That's unacceptable. Thank you so much, Thomas, for becoming a member of the channel in this moment of darkness. Your random footballer is Cabella. Let's have a look at this. It's a bit of... I don't know who gives away the ball in the first instance. It's ridiculous. It's a really good ball by Vinicius outside the foot, and Diaz does all he can. The finish is insane, man. It's such a good finish. Juan Fran is your random footballer. Thank you so much, Ethan Larios, for your 14 months. And then the third goal, Gahey gets fucking mugged. It's a ridiculous ball by Brahim. Rodri doesn't pick him up. Gahey doesn't read it. It's just... I don't think Donnarumma can save that one either. I don't blame the goalkeeper there. not good enough from probably, certainly Gahey, maybe even Rodri for not tracking the run from deep. God, and I'm not taking anything away from Real Madrid's amazing goals and finishes, and the exploiters like that touch from Valverde is obscene, and the run is obscene, but I just. And it's annoying because if this gets in at half time, 0-0, we can have the conversation about, okay, the attack could be doing better. We obviously need to be doing a lot better. We can bring on X player, we can bring on Y player, we can change it. What we have done, unfortunately, unless we have some sort of mental second half, what we have done is basically give ourselves no chance of doing anything here. Because now we have to score 3 goals at the Bernabeu. We've done that once. I think that was when it was a 3-all, I think. So, yeah, it is on me. And I apologize, guys, because I thought we were going to win this quite easily. And the hands are up, guys. The hands are up. I get a lot of shit wrong. This is one of those things. I really thought it was going to be a comfortable win. I was so confident. And we shot ourselves in the foot with an RPG, yeah. If it's 0-0, you're in it. You're in it. We've shanking ourselves over and over and over again. We didn't execute, you're right. It's no surprise we have targeted Doku. The balls have been dangerous, but no one's been getting on the end of them as of yet. I just thank you, Toby. Thank you for that information, mate. Love that from you. And yeah, and Pep, I don't know what Pep's doing, man. Unfortunately, like, okay, I don't like to do results-based analysis because if it works, then we're all saying he's a genius. But at the end of the day, like, why are you playing O'Reilly and Kusanov as your fullbacks, and why are you playing this attack for the first time ever? Like, I understand that you want to catch your opponent out and that sort of thing, but it's properly not worked, and I don't. And I'd love to be more insightful as to what the problems have been, but I properly don't know. We've just abandoned our entire centre. 4 goals without a save at the Bernabeu. Does anyone think we can score 3 goals in a half of football? I know, I'll revise that. Realistically, did anyone think we were going to score 3 goals in 90 minutes? I was exuberant and thought we were going to win. I thought 2-0 was a little bit exuberant. 2-0. I thought scoring 2 goals was going to be pushing it. Realistically, if you want me to be properly uber honest, I thought maybe like a 1-0. Maybe a 2-1, but I wanted to be bullish and go for a 2-0. But this is like obscene. We can, but will we? Asks Fenway. Score 1, try to go to extra time at the Etihad. If we can take it to penalties, we'll go through, to be fair, because of Donnarumma. And I guess the follow-up question is, can we score 1 goal, 2 goal, 3 goals, whatever, without reply? Is the follow-up question. Because you might say, yeah, we can score twice, but we'll concede again. Just, I can't believe I was so confident as well. Now I look like a right fucking mug. If Shirky has a generational performance. Yeah, our setup, our midfield, our defence, our goalkeeper has unfortunately shafted us at half-time. And of course the attack needed to do a lot better. But it's not the end of the world if you don't score a goal in the first half at the Bernabeu. It is the end of the world if you concede 3 goals in the first half at the Bernabeu. Just the same shit. It's the same shit. All the goddamn time, man. All the... shut up, Musty. So far, we have, should we cry? Yes, let's all do a group cry. Yeah, so far we've had him from his first 3 seasons. Unfortunately, so far. We need the other version. It's a good point, True Citizen. It's just annoying because it's so avoidable, man. It's so avoidable. Can't believe it. Just can't believe it. Properly can't. I was so calm. I was genuinely so calm for this game. I thought, these Madrid guys, look at them. Look at them. Who are these guys? Having a look at the PSG goals. Oh, that's a... God, Chelsea committed a lot of bodies forwards there. Is this Dembele with the finish? How's his goal from there? Oh, I think Reece James got mugged off. Amazing by Dembele, fair enough. Yeah, 0-0 at half-time. It wouldn't have been ideal. I wouldn't have been happy, but I wouldn't have been, like, distraught. Okay, Reinders is coming on, which is... interesting. Fran Garcia on for Mendy. Mendy's apparently picked up an injury. That's good, because Mendy had a good first half. Reinders coming on is certainly not what I predicted. Savio off, which I guess makes some form of sense. But Reinders on is interesting. What's the second half's kicked off? What's the thought process there? Is Semenyo gonna go out to the wings now? Is that the vibe? Okay. I'm willing to be open and see. It's not even a change I considered. It looks like Semenyo is playing out and out right wing now, by the way. Sorry, Triple Pivot, did you predict it? My bad. Yeah, Semenyo much further right than that first half so far. Let's see if it continues. Oh, that's good by Doku into Rodri. We need to score at least once, don't we? I'm not even confident saying that we would win 2-0 at the Etihad, but if we're on it, if we're properly on it, we can win 2-0 at the Etihad. But we've got to be properly on it, and they've got to have a bad game also. We've got to get the lineup spot on. And now, unfortunately, that really mental run, I was sort of hoping that the return leg could be a relatively straightforward affair. Now, it's the difference between life and death. Ibrahim Diaz has shafted O'Reilly there. Is someone going to... Gahey's fallen over. Donnarumma saves it. Fuck me, man. Was it Diaz with the tackle? Jesus, man. What is happening? It could have been 4. Yeah, O'Reilly struggled, man. O'Reilly struggled. Why did we play him at left back? He's been playing so well in midfield recently. I know he played well at left back earlier on, but like... why? Guys, it's a corner. Let's have a look at this. Gahey just doesn't close him at all. Gets mugged off. Good save by Don. Again, a save I'd expect him to make. Good save, though. And then Diaz, I think. Diaz with the block. Brilliant work by Ruben. Because that would have been 4-0. Fuck me, man. Reinders with the corner. Oh! No, O'Reilly, no! Oh, the whistle got blown anyway. Oh my god, how did that not end up in the back of the net, though? Who fouled who? I don't know. Well, I don't know how O'Reilly didn't put it in the back of the net, but that was apparently a foul anyway. But, mate, ugh. Fucking hell. Yeah, that had to be a goal. Apparently there was a foul anyway. Good lord, man. Oh, Rodri, that's such a bad ball into Reinders there. Strong Kusanov. Yes, well done. Win it back. Good, good, good. Right, a Reinders run is going to win this game for us, guys. Having paid off by Perez. God's sake. Kusanov into Semenyo, who is definitely playing more on the right side now. He just gives it away. He just gives it away. Easy, Kusanov. Easy. No, not easy. Never mind. Okay, now they've got that switch on again. Easy, Gahey. Good, good, good. Indeed, Century. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Come on, Bernard. Progress, mate. What we're winning this year. We're in the League Cup final. So we got a good chance to win that, to be fair. I think we'll get to the semis. I think we'll beat Liverpool. Oh, Semenyo. Thank God there was no one near him, because that touch was really interesting. Good switch out to Jeremy. Come on, Doku. Oh, that's good into Reinders. Is that a block? Or is it just shit? He's onside. It's a good run. It's a good ball by Doku. No, it's just shit. Okay, Fez. Yes. Hey, respect the League Cup, yeah? It might be all we get this year. Respect it. You will learn to respect it. That's so good by Madrid. Oh my God. Madrid have just fucking played out at the back against us like we weren't even there. Kev, mate, you don't want to know. It's punishment for laughing at Spurs so much. Kusanov, you there first? Yes. No, but... Oh, it's offside, thank God. Is he offside? He's just offside, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. It is correct, yes. Well, this is about 2 seconds behind the actual play just because I pressed it 2 seconds late. With Fenway, mate, always looking on the bright side. Come on, Semenyo.
Hi guys, I'm laughing all the way to the bank again this week.
Semenyo. Oh, O'Reilly, you're not having a good game, mate. Oh. Yeah, probably must do. I haven't really understood the Semenyo shift, to be honest. It's not really Semenyo's strength to isolate his fullback like 1v1 without any supporting runs, and Kusanov ain't going to provide him that support, so... I just think it's a weird shout by Pep, that. Weird shout. I haven't got it yet. Semenyo's 2v1 here. But he's not a Doku. He's not going to be able to take on 2 players at once. Come on, Jeremy. Shafting Trent. Shaft Valverde as well. Come on, mate. We bloody need you to do something here, mate. That's a throw-in. Thank you. I mean, Gerard, I'm going to blame both. Let's be real. The first goal has nothing to do with tactics and everything to do with O'Reilly and Donnarumma being wankers in that moment and giving away a stupid error. So I will say the first goal was just like mentalness, but yeah, overall I haven't really got the idea of what Pep is up to here. What happened to like my fluid rotations between O'Reilly and Doku? Like, where's that gone? Right. Okay, that's better. Here's Bernardo providing that right wing support. Into Semenyo. This is good. And try to go for goal. That's much better from City. But notice even then, the reason why we even had that chance was because someone pushed up to the right. Would it not have been better to have Nunes do that for the vast majority of this game? Is that not... Am I missing something? Would that not have been a better approach?
Rumor has it Doku scores a hat trick if you listen to Do It Again by Steely Dan and get the banana out. The Steely Dan part is non-negotiable.
This game is beyond salvation, Ari the banana, unfortunately. We're just going to need these players to fucking lock in. Kusanov, that pass is fucking garbage! Fucking hell! That is dog shit! Just... Oh my fucking lord, man. I tell you what, mate, you had better fucking save this penalty. I just fucking... I don't... you had better fucking save this. I swear to God. You had better... Come on, Don. Come on. Come on. This is good. He's dicking around with the ref. He's going to save this, I've decided. Come on. Remedy your error. Now, this is actually lights out. This is actually lights out if he scores this, you know. I've just clocked it. This is the end of the tie if he scores this goal. Yes! There we go. Redemption, sort of. Okay. At least he saved it. I mean, he fucking gave it away. Christ. I tried to not make another fucking error. For God's sake. Thank God Vinicius is that shit penalty. I'm fucking fuming, me. Momentum switch. Yes, guys. Lock in now. Come on. It's just so bad, man. The pass by Kusanov to Rodri is fucking garbage. And then we got no defenders back, obviously, because we're trying to score goals. And then Kusanov can't get back quickly enough, and then Donnarumma just does a silly. Love that from you. Come on, guys, now. It's a positive to build off. Yes, exactly. That's the way to think about it. We'll use this as a fucking springboard. Yeah, I've come on, Doku. Come on, let's try to be positive here before I start shit-talking players. Come on, Jeremy. Come on, Jeremy. Is it an own goal? Oh, no. Oh. Remontada, yeah, exactly. Doku is the only beacon of light in my life right now. Oh, my fucking lord. I need someone to capitalize on these fucking take-ons, man. Come on, lads. Come on. Good ball into Johnny. Doesn't beat the first man. Fucking class. Right, I'm not being funny, guys. Savio wasn't very good in that first half, but he's not the reason why we conceded 3 fucking goals. Are you okay? He may have been the reason why we scored 0. I mean, he wasn't, but at the absolute worst, he was the reason why we didn't score 0. He's not the reason why we conceded fucking 3 and a penalty. Thankfully, Donnarumma was able to save the penalty. I'm not really forgiving you for the first goal and for giving away the penalty in the first place, mate. Oh, Chelsea have equalised, guys. Hello, Tom. How you doing, mate? In it, Fenway. Like, it's weird, man. He didn't play well in that first half, obviously. I mean, he wasn't the worst player in that first half, by the way, but that's not the reason why we conceded 3 goals. If this ends 0-0, it's not the best result, but guess what, chat? We're still in the fucking tie. If you concede 3 without reply, you're not in the fucking tie. It's just... House and piss off, mate. Stop playing well against us. We miss Yoshko. God, I love Yoshko, man. I'd bring on Shirky. I don't think this is the... I think right now, especially given all the other profiles on the pitch, I think we need Shirky more than Foden, personally. I think if Tijani wasn't on the pitch, I'd have that conversation, but he is. So I'd rather have Shirky on, personally. Oh, Rodri, that's... Oh, Rodri, what is that reaction, man? Oh, thankfully the pass is dog shit, but... What was that? He just gave away the ball and he did like a... Oh, I get it, you're tired. We've left you isolated, but come on, man. Easy one that time, at least. Jesus, man. Rodri, mate, that pass is horror. I'm seriously not enjoying this defensive performance, man. I'm really not enjoying the Kusanov-Vinicius matchup either. $27 minutes left. There's 27 minutes left, guys. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm sorry. I'm lost. I'm actually, properly, genuinely lost. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what's happened, unfortunately. Stop cutting the camera to Mbappe to remind me how shit we've been. Okay, Shirky's coming on. That's a good change. I like that. Shirky coming on is good. That's nice. It's still probably too late because we've conceded 3 fucking goals. So thank you, O'Reilly. Thank you, Donnarumma. Thank you, combination of Kusanov, Gahey. And thank you, Donnarumma, for conceding a penalty. And I guess thank you, actually, for saving it, sort of. Yeah, we're now in, like... I mean, I'm now desperate for a goal, man. A horse, my kingdom for a horse. Nah, Kwan, I don't agree. Pep deserves a lot of the blame, but tell me how the first goal is on Pep. I agree that he's shat the bed here, and I don't like his tactics, I don't like his lineup. But let's be fair. What was he supposed to about that first goal? I will say that. Thoughts on Pep? He got it, in my opinion, he got it wrong. Clearly. I was hopeful that maybe it was going to be a fun team. I've not liked how it's translated onto the grass. I don't think so, Kieran. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, exactly, Spartacus. It's not, but both can be correct. The players can play like dog shit, and the manager can also have gotten it wrong. Kusanov at right back just hasn't worked, unfortunately. He's had a weak, bad game, I'm afraid. O'Reilly has had his worst game ever in a City shirt, which is so weird. Donnarumma has been terrible. Gahey should have done better from the third goal. Then the only member of our back line who I'm not going to, like, criticize a lot is Diaz. Could he have done better for the second goal? Maybe it took a deflection. Was that just misfortune? I don't know. He saved us with that one block. I don't know, man. Just the whole back line's just been a whole piece of poo. But they haven't had a lot of protection at the same time. They haven't had a lot of protection, and that is also on Pep. So I think it's both, you know. I think that's the way to summarize it, isn't it? I'm going to put that on the screen because I agree. It's both. It's too easy to put blame on one side. It's clearly both. I don't know what Pep's playing at, but at the same time, I don't know what my players are playing at either. Just... If we score a goal, I can at least have some false hope, because 3-1... You can come back from 3-1. You can win 2-0 at your ground. If you said City will beat Madrid 2-0 at the Etihad, or 3-1, that wouldn't be a scoreline that would shock you. So we can do that. Now 3-0 is a different conversation. So we do have to score a goal. And here it is, maybe. Semenyo! Oh my fucking god, that's amazing from Rudiger. Fuck you! That was going to be a haul and tap-in. Ridiculous from Rudiger. Oh, Rodri, please. Dink into Doku. Get me a goal, lads. Oh. That was much better from Rodri, and Semenyo would have been offside anyway. Fuck's sake. It's an amazing block by Rudiger, but ultimately, like, it was offside anyway, for God's sake. Corner in, please. It's straight to the goalkeeper. Is Shirky on the pitch? I wasn't even paying attention. No, he's not on the pitch yet. I know he's coming on as well. Camavinga's coming on. Bernardo's off. That's an attacking change. Nunes. Shirky to score a hat-trick, for real. Gula off, Camavinga on. I think that's right, Fenway.
Fucking embarrassing. Why the fuck are we playing Kusanov and why isn't O'Reilly in the midfield? It's far too weak. Nobbins, explain.
No, mate, I can't explain. I don't know. I think that's a good comment by Fenway, though, who said Bernardo put a shift in as usual. Him, Diaz, Doku might be the only ones who shouldn't have a go at. I think that's right. I think everyone else, I'm looking at you like, what have you done? It's either been shit or it's not been good enough. Haaland's basically just been a non-factor in this game. Rodri's been good in moments, but then gives away the ball like a stupid idiot. The whole defence, apart from Diaz, were involved in one of those goals. Why is Ruben Diaz isolated against Vinicius? Thank you. Christ, he did well there, Diaz. Fair play. But that shouldn't happen either. Oh, Diaz did well after the error. Fucking hell, Ruben, you nearly bottled it. And then you... I was about to change my tune there because I was just saying that you're the only defender who hasn't done shit. And then you do that. So you got very lucky there, Ruben. Fortune for Nunes. Tomorrow morning, take a left turn as soon as you leave home. There you go, mate. It's a good point, Doherty. Yeah, it's not his fault. He isn't a right back. We do know this, but there is no doubt he has struggled today. Yeah, that was a bad no-touch by Diaz. He remedied it, though, so fair play. Fair play, Ruben. Wasn't a heinous error. Please. I am begging. I agree, Chan. I'm begging for a fucking goal. Please, just give me a goal. 3-1 isn't great, but I think we can make it work. I think there's a world where we can make it work. 3-0, that is just counter-attack die football. All right, Norwich, probably back to the goalkeeper there. Never mind, Doku made it stick. He's played well, hasn't he? It's just not been enough from anyone else, though. Come on, Shirky. What are you saying, mate? What have you got for me? Come on. I don't get why starting over him as well. He's had a bad game, yes. I don't know. I don't know. He isn't a right back at the end of the day. I actually thought he was going to have a decent game. Maybe I was optimistic and full of chicken. Come on, Shirky. What have you got for me? Get me a goal and I'll believe again. Get me a goal and I'll believe. What was that Madrid fans thing when they scored 1 goal and they needed like another 5? Yes, we can. Come on. Yes, we can, merch. Drop in. We conceded 3 against this Real side. Imagine Bayern. Fuck off, Musty. No. Reinders shoots and it's deflected over corner. Yes, we can. This was Superman. Super knob. Si se puedo. Oh my god. No, it did, Fenway. It did. But again, we know that we know that he's not a right back, so come on, Ryan. Now we're caught slipping, honestly. Oh, it's so good by Courtois. Fuck you, man. 3... Boda Glimt, what is going on with this team? Norway are going to win the World Cup, honestly. What is happening? Super knob, yeah, respect it. Oh, God, chat, There's 15 minutes left. There is no way. There is no way we didn't score then. You are not... This isn't real life. This is not happening. What a fucking save. But he's got to hit the ball anywhere apart from there, O'Reilly, please. Oh, that was it, man. That could have been it. A 3-1, and I could have taken that, maybe. Final 15 minutes, get another goal, 3-2. Oh, my God. Fuck off, Courtois. You're so fucking good, and it pisses me off. 3-2. What a game that is, by the way. Jesus Christ. Oh, to be fair, it's hard for O'Reilly. He's just got to get some sort of contact on it. But the save from Courtois to read that is ridiculous. Courtois, man, is... How old is he? Still fucking got it, man. Fuck off. Courtois is, in my opinion, the best goalkeeper in the world and has been for a while. Not necessarily this season has he been the best, but generally speaking, he just is the best. Yeah, I think you're right, Fenway. He just had to get something on it. It's just a shame that the save is fucking stupid. Easy, Gahey. That's much better from you. Yeah, I agree, Fenway. Both things can be true. They've just been so clinical as well, man. Like, when they've come forward, it's just been amazing. Who got subbed on for Madrid? I'm not going to lie, I was not paying attention. Come on, Shirky. Nice ball into Ryan. This is it. No, this is too heavy. Yes, Mo. How you doing, mate? Mo, I've got a task for you. Can you please work on a song for me? You know, Walk Like an Egyptian by the Bangles? Of course you don't. Research it. Turn that into a Marmouche song for me. Score like an Egyptian. Make the lyrics work, yeah? That's your task for me. Come on, Shirky. Get me a goal. Courtois. Rodri. Doku. Here he is. The blocks. The blocks. That'll do for now, Mo. How are you, mate? It's been a while. Yeah, I think O'Reilly did quite well just to get anything on that, in fairness to him. I don't think I can really have a go at O'Reilly there. It's just a stupid moment of brilliance from Courtois. Stupid prick being the best goalkeeper in the fucking world for the past 5 goddamn years. Always saving amazing shots against us. Always upset. Who hates Courtois more, City fans or Liverpool fans? I feel like it's probably Liverpool fans because they did it in a cup final, to be fair. How many times has Courtois fucking denied us? Rodri, chill, chill, chill. It was Vitinha who got the third goal, by the way. I like Marmouche. Oh, Marmouche's on fire. Yeah, that's good. I just want to incorporate water like an Egyptian. Because I think that's quite fun. And it's a banging song. Score like an Egyptian. Why is O'Reilly's playing a fucking right wing right now? I'm just so fucking... I think they've just decided to sit back, Musty, I think. They've sort of like accepted like 3-0 is good for them. Hasn't been much of an impact yet, I'd suggest, going forwards. Come on, Jeremy. Konkusanov. My right back, what you saying? Oh, well, that's better. Shirky! Oh, it's such good defending by Camavinga. That was much better by Shirky. That was lovely. Really good by Shirky. And then who is it? Camavinga. Really good. Because Fran Garcia was beat. Gay here, you okay? Oh, I ain't Nori, thank God. Yeah, that wasn't good from Doku, I'll be real. Very good from Shirky, though. But that's really that's the first bit of real quality we've created for ourselves in this entire second half. That's upsetting. It took until the 80th minute, and even then it was like only a half thing. Didn't even result in a shot. I don't know what. Oh my God, Kusanov, you are a lucky boy, man. I can't believe I thought we were going to win that comfortably, man. I've never been more wrong in my fucking life. Oh, Trent, that's so good. You know, Trent's actually, unfortunately, annoyingly, had quite a good game overall. Even with Doku running at him. Oh, sorry, Achan. I didn't... I forgot to take it off. Tio, mate. I don't know either. Yeah, Mo, I'm glad I'm not the only one, in fairness. Like Nori committing a foul there. Had to. Gahey got mugged off. I've been so disappointed in so many players who've been quite good this season. I thought we'd win today, Mo, I'll be real. Haaland off, Marmouche on. Score like an Egyptian. Guys, if Marmouche scores a goal, we have to make this a song. I don't know any of the words. Oh, score like an Egyptian. Like that. Easy out by Rodders. Shirky, Jeremy. I don't even know. I don't know what my plan was for this game, because my plan wasn't to do like a standalone upload, in all honesty. I guess my plan, let me know what you, my plan was probably to do Friday's Touchline Talk. That was probably going to be like an analysis stream where I like do stills of the game and we have a chat about it, maybe. Because Carvajal on for Trent, by the way. Because I'm with LNobbins and whatnot tomorrow, so I'm not gonna have time to make a video. I'll do an off the ball after this, but I won't have time to make a standalone video. So we might have to end up doing a stream of it on Friday. Hopefully that's acceptable. I don't think there'll be a post-mortem. It's gonna be too late. I'll stick around after the watch along. We'll have a chat about it rather than a standalone post-mortem, I think. It's too late. Is O'Reilly just like playing at right wing now? Is that the play? He's been there like twice now. It's very interesting. Nah, I think you're right, Fenway. Yeah, I think that's right, Fenway, innit? I just dropped Kiadi Mundi, for God's sake. There we go. We have to score a goal. Guys, we have to score a goal. Doing. Yeah, we couldn't even force a Vinicius fucking yellow card. Exactly, lucky tries. And not concede a fourth. Someone tell me, what is the offensive function of Kusanov in this role? In before he gets an assist here. I'm not having to go at the player, I'm having to go at more Pep here. What is his offensive function in these areas of the pitch? What's the game plan there? What does that accomplish and achieve? What does that achieve offensively? Apart from create fucking dead space. Yeah, Musty. I agree. I've been very fucking calm. This game has triggered me. This game has absolutely rattled me and got under my skin. This is insane. Just a shit ball. Just a shit everything. O'Reilly's been shit. Donnarumma's been shit. Gahey was shit for the third goal. Diaz has been aight. Kusanov's been shit. Rodri's been mixed and shit in moments. I think Doku's been good overall. Bernardo was fine. Whatever. Savio wasn't good in that first half. Semenyo's not been good. Haaland's not been good. It's just... And by the same token, Real Madrid have been very good. Fair play to them. Obviously, they've deserved to win. But this is like... Oh, yeah. And Pep. Garbage. Also, he doesn't escape criticism. Obviously. I've not enjoyed what Pep's done. This hasn't translated at all. I thought it could be a fun game. I thought it could be interesting, depending on how it would set up. But it clearly hasn't worked. Yeah, unfortunately, Mo, the first goal was just a turning point ultimately, and we shat a brick after the first goal. We just absolutely shat a brick, and It's annoying because like the first 5 minutes we looked a little bit stinky. We played ourselves into the game. We were playing some nice football. Calamitous error, 4-2 by the way, PSG. Don't know if someone said that. And just we've absolutely bottled it ever since. So, you know, well done. Please, please score a goal. I need this. Hit straight at Courtois. Look at that. My midfield doesn't fucking exist, man. Thanks, Kazoo. I don't know, man. I don't know what I think. I was so excited after that Newcastle game. I thought, oh my gosh, was I too doom and gloom? Like, are we actually gonna play nice football? And then they just hit me with this wank. Can we actually be consistent? Can you either just be properly shit all the time? So I know that we're just shit. Rather than this be shit and then have an amazing performance and then convince me that we're back. Or that we can make progress from now to the end of the season. I can't. Have we ever, under Pep, have we ever had a first round game where we've basically lost a tie in the first game? Has that ever happened? I feel like we always, even if we've lost the first leg, I feel like we always have a good chance to win the second leg and actually win. Has this ever happened before? I feel like it hasn't. No, it hasn't. It's uncharted territory. Like, even if we lose, it's by 1 goal. You go, okay, you can turn that around. Leon. This is just, like... Right, 2 minutes left. Make me not incredibly upset. Come on, Omar. Good ball in. No, I thought you were going to pop that in, Shirky. Okay, fine. All right, Nori, don't slip, mate. God, there's lots of slipping going on here. Oh, 17-18. True, actually. No, you are correct. Yeah, you are correct. 3-0 that was. But that game was fucking bullshit. That game was fucking bullshit. The first goal was offside, and we scored an offside goal, a legitimate goal. That was some bullshit. Yeah. Valverde's been amazing. He's obviously going to get man of the match. He's got a fucking hat trick for the first time in his goddamn career. We gifted that to him. So fucking well done, team. Well done, team. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, Valverde has been class. Now, if we don't win this League Cup, man, Century, you're in for a hiding. You're asking for a hiding, mate. Spend 500 mil again. Yes, get in. Look at my hair staying up. What the hell? Yes, let's do that, guys. If you want me to be brutally honest, guys, no, I don't think that we can score 3 goals without reply. In all honesty. Not given the fact that Madrid are 3-0 up anyway. Oh, here we go. Come on. Please, Marmouche. I'm... It's just... There comes a point where it's... How much more embarrassing, like, can we be? How... where does it end? And now, they're going to go to the Etihad. 3-0 up. And they are going to camp the fuck out of us. And let's be honest, guys. Does anyone realistically think that we aren't shipping a goal at the Etihad? Does anyone realistically think that, based on this fucking performance anyway? Does anyone think we aren't shipping at least 1 goal? So now I need to score 4 goals. 4 goals. It's all Horn's fault. Chill. I don't know what to say, man. Like, I'll keep saying that, but I actually don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what Pep's thinking. I don't know what our players are doing. Fucking the difference maker on big nights, Donnarumma, cost us the first fucking goal and a penalty. So well done, mate. Really well done for showing up and being that guy. O'Reilly, don't know what you're doing. Kasanov, don't know what you're doing. Pep, don't know what you're doing. Tak couldn't score a fucking goal in 90 minutes of football when we were 3-0 down for fucking over a half of football. Fucking hell. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe that we've now to just get into the quarter-final, we have to beat Madrid by 3 goals minimum. We've got to score at least 3 goals in 1 game of football against Real Madrid. Alex, mate. You okay? Gustav should be the first name on the team sheet from... I'm not listening to an interview of Courtois. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. You can't make me. You can't make me listen to that interview. I'm not going to do it. Thank you so much for your super chat, mate. Pep said, yeah, surprise. I guess it was to F us. Yeah, I've just got no words for... I've got no words for what Pep did there. PSG won 5-2 in the end. 94th minute, so PSG probably going to win that one as well. Shirky should have been on from half-time, says JB. Perhaps. Perhaps. But at the end of the day, we conceded 3 goals. Wasn't me. I wanted Nunes to start. I just can't fathom what I've watched. There's just so much. There's so much to say, and yet there's also nothing to say. Because, like, I always like to be positive about like lineups and how they might be interesting. Luciano, thank you for your super chat, mate. Didn't think I see the day this would happen. Not that this, and that's the thing. Look, if this were City from last season, and if it were like the Madrid from a couple of seasons ago or whatever, then you'd go, okay, right, it's a really good Real Madrid side versus a really shambolic City one, so it's whatever. But this is like, I think we all agreed before a ball was kicked that this is, in respect of players, the worst. This isn't me having a go against Real Madrid. If anything, it's a credit to them for actually beating us 3-0. In respect to personnel, this is the worst Madrid side that we have ever played. There's no Rodrigo, there's no Mbappe, there's no Alaba, there's no Militao, there's no Ceballos, there's no Carreras. They played like an 18-year-old on the left side of midfield. And they fucking trounced us. So that's Madrid. And then you look at like the way Pep set us up. Like, I'm always willing to be open-minded and think this could be a fun team. Who knows? We haven't seen it before. Because we went through like what we thought should be the team, like or what the preview would be. You know, whenever it was yesterday. And like we all sat here and said, a random movie quote for True Citizen, dreams remind us what reality is. That's from A Scanner Darkly. We all sat here and said, well, Nori's been playing really well at left back, so he should probably continue at left back, and O'Reilly's been really good in midfield, so he should be playing in midfield. That seems to make a lot of sense. Nunes should probably be playing at right back because not only is he quick and probably able to deal with Vinicius, he also offers offensive work going forwards. Obviously Rodri, yeah. It's lots of questions. Lots of questions. I don't think it was like a mistake to not start Shirky. Because to be fair, like, he needed more time in fairness, but even when he did come on, there was like one moment, and outside of that, we didn't really do anything. I still don't think it would have been the right play to start him. I think he still should have been a player to come on and bring on. The attacking dynamics just didn't work, though. Clearly. We haven't seen it, so why see it? An important game. Sorry, I don't know what that means. We haven't seen it, so I see it as an important... I don't know what that means, sorry. The attacking dynamics were just off. It was working down our left side for the most part of that first half. Because Doku was getting joy, he was putting dangerous balls in. The right side just didn't work, though. You all know my thoughts on Kusanov at right back. It didn't work. It ended up in a situation where Savio was being asked to be Doku, and he's not that sort of player. He can't take on players 2v1. So that was basically like doomed to fail if that was the idea. I don't really get what Semenyo was offering either. Haaland was just completely isolated all on his own. And we saw it even in the second half. Again, the attacking dynamics still didn't work on the right side. We were not better, really, creatively going forwards in the second half compared to the first. So Pep didn't even really fix it or change it. Thank you, Christian, for your super chat, mate. He didn't really fix it or change it, did he? So I don't understand. Because it's not even like we were getting that defensive solidity down the right side. We were getting mugged off. So what was the point? It wasn't really offering us anything. It wasn't offering anything defensively. It wasn't offering anything going forward. So it's just like a just a dead space going forwards. It's like a black hole of nothingness. And we just left Rodri totally on his own. And he just got fucked time and time again. Our midfield got penetrated time and time again. Our press got destroyed every single time. Real Madrid basic passing out from the back. It's just like terrible. And Pep deserves a lot of stick for the way he set these players up. Of course he does. There's no getting away from that. I've just gone into why all these players were stinky. But at the same time, what are our players doing? There has to be shared blame here. Because we were lucky it was 3-0. We nearly made it 4-0, which would have been like 0-0-0 reason. Zero chance, sorry. I mean, 3-0 is already... 3-0 is already shaky, but... First goal. O'Reilly. Just terrible positioning. Now, is that because he's been playing more so in midfield recently? I don't know. Reads the flight of the ball. Amazing ball by Courtois. I don't want to take anything away from what Courtois did, because he was absolutely amazing in this game. That pass was brilliant. But Nico O'Reilly, terrible positioning. And yeah, I've got fuck all clue what my made for the big nights goalkeeper is doing. And I'm willing for him to redeem himself in the second leg. But that is a fucking pattern. And he did that in 3 out of 4 years for PSG. And he even nearly did it in the 4th year for PSG. So I don't know why I'm acting shocked that fucking happened. Because it happens every single fucking time. It happened against Madrid for PSG. It happened against Bayern and then Dortmund. So it's not the first time it's happened, and that set the tone. And then from there, we just shat our fucking little pants, yeah? Full of keck and wank. You can't blame Donnarumma. Yeah, okay, Pep. And then the second goal, okay. I don't know if it was an error, and I will look back to see what actually happened. Yeah, Austin, it tells us all we need to know. But like, it's a good finish in fairness by Valverde. It comes off Diaz. I don't know if it's his fault, but either way, nah. What are you guys being serious? There's no way you guys are being serious trying to actually defend the goalkeeper for that. You guys aren't real, man. Guys aren't real. He literally moves his fucking arm away and gets caught out on the sweep. He made an error. Come on. Allow it. Second goal, unbelievable finish. Nothing that our goalkeeper can do in that moment. Third goal, Kusanov, mate. Like, he just falls over from Vinicius. It's not his fault. Stop playing him at fucking right back for goddamn sake. And then Gahey gets fucking mugged. Brilliant by, amazing by Valverde. Like, properly brilliant. Amazing run, beautiful dink by Brahim. I'm not taking anything away from the attacking move. It's lovely. But the run isn't tracked. And I think it's Rodri who doesn't track. And then Gahey, it's amazing work by Valverde. I don't want to put it all at Gahey's door, but he does get mugged off really easily. So unfortunately, in that move, all of Kusanov, Rodri, Gahey get a little bit dicked down, I'm afraid to say. And then even in the second half, it should have been 4-0. Kusanov, terrible pass into Rodri. Kusanov doing his best to deal with Vinicius, doesn't end up doing it. Donnarumma, as if the first fucking horrendous error wasn't bad enough, decides to give away a penalty. So well done, mate. Okay, well done for doing the bare minimum and saving the penalty that you fucking created. And would have, I mean, 3-0's already cost us, hasn't it? But would have been 4-0 then. What is that, man? It's just nothing. It's just there's nothing going on, man. It's just obscene. Every single goal, every single big chance Madrid had was just so avoidable. It was just so avoidable. Yes, Century. I'm just like properly like fuming because I was willing to. I really thought we were gonna win. I properly thought. Maybe that's why I'm so annoyed, and maybe I took it for granted, and perhaps that's arrogance from me. I really thought we were gonna win tonight. I really thought that Madrid side was not gonna cut it, but they scored 3 against us. So unfortunately, our manager got it wrong, and our players were absolute dog shit as well. Indeed, Olive. If it's 0-0, that's not acceptable, but I tell you what, the tie isn't over. And maybe you can do something at home. Because if let's say we drew today, let's say we drew 0-0, I think basically everyone here would contend that we're the favourites to go through, and we've got a really good chance of winning at the Etihad. So a draw wasn't a bad result. So a 0-0 wouldn't have been a terrible result. I don't think I would have accepted it, but it's tenable. You can make that work. What are we supposed to do here? What do I do? My team conceded 3 goals in 22 minutes of football. From 20 through to 42. Just capitulated. First goal and we explode. We collapse in on ourselves like a fucking neutron star. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to feel. When I don't know how to feel, I don't. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what my manager's done. I don't know what my players are doing. Just gave us no chance. Gave us no chance. I sound manny when I'm angry. We're never winning Champions League. This team's still growing. See, I can accept losing to Bayern. And I can accept like losing to Arsenal. I can't accept losing to this Real Madrid side 3-0. That's unacceptable. I don't care what stage we are at in our transition and our cycle. Madrid have been in fucking managerial turmoil this season. Now, you are right, Colin. And we bent over and gave them 3. Our manager gave them 3. And our players gave them 3. In it, Youssef. A 1-0... It may be even a 2-0. Maybe even a 2-0. And I can go, right, it's not great to lose by 2, but we're well still in it. We can easily score 2 goals at the Etihad. Not a problem. 3 is stupid. That's just stupid. I could accept 0-0. 1-0 would be fine. 2-0, not fine, but still workable. 3-0, insane. How do you portion the blame? I think the manager's got to take the most responsibility for tonight. But at the same time, lots of individual errors. So I don't know how you do it. 60-40, 70-30, something like that. It's not 100% either way. The players needed to do a lot better. Pep had to set his team up a lot better. He also had the opportunity to make changes, and he didn't. It can't all be on Pep, because the first goal was literally not... That was to do with Donnarumma being an idiot and O'Reilly being an idiot. So I think like a fair one is either a 60-40 or a 70-30 or something. Because like some of the stuff we were doing was just inexcusable, regardless of... I don't care if you're playing like a 0-0-10. That first goal doesn't happen like that, regardless of setup. It's just stupid. Yeah, and the first goal unfortunately sets the tone, doesn't it? I don't know what we do now. I don't know what we do. I really thought we were going to win this tie, and now I just don't. Okay, I didn't think we'd beat Bayern anyway, but, like... Fine. In my head, we're out of the Champions League then, and I don't want to say that. Who knows what happens? You know, remontada, yes, we can, and we'll stream the game, and who knows next week? Who knows what happens at the Etihad? Who knows what happens ultimately? But in my logical brain, we're out. We're out. We can win the League Cup. We are in the final at the end of the day. We can win the League Cup, which is good because we didn't win anything last season. I think we'll get to the semi-final of the FA Cup. I think we'll get to the semi-final. I think we'll beat Liverpool at the Etihad with all their issues. I think that will happen. So we're gonna get. So I think we're gonna get to the semi-final. If we get a favourable draw, maybe we'll get to another final. But like, you know my thoughts on the league. I don't think we're gonna win the league either. But like, if we are going to, we've got to be basically flawless. And look at the team that I need to be flawless. Look at it. Look at this scoreline. And I need this bag of wank to be flawless, essentially, in the league. I need these jokers to beat Arsenal in a must-win game. A must-win game where Arsenal would be happy with a draw. I don't know. I don't know, man. Just so many thoughts, and it's all... I don't want to watch that fucking game again, man. I will watch it. I'll watch it tomorrow or Friday morning, and unfortunately, guys, Touchline Talk on Friday, we will be analysing that game, I feel like. Maybe I won't. Depends how I feel. Confidence, that's a good point. That's a good point, Dash. I felt that we were like, I don't know, man. I felt that we had a really positive performance and positive results against Newcastle. I thought that was something to build upon. With our inconsistency, we could still pull out some great results in the league and domestic cups, but yeah, too high mountain to climb out against the second leg. I know. And that's the thing. It's why, like, when people are saying, oh, and I said this as well, you know, are City more so made for the Champions League? Yeah, I think we actually are, because we do have those players who can be that guy in the moments, but we also have the players who can be shit in the moments as well, unfortunately. So, do you know what I mean? Check DMs, it'll cheer you up. Okay, mate, what have you sent me? Let me show you what Musty's just sent me, man. My head is on fucking Pluto. You shut your fucking mouth, man. Shut up. That's annoyed me. Why would you send me that, Musty? Why have you annoyed me, Musty? That is W rage bait. God's sake, man. Do the Madrid narrative say remontada all week? Yeah. Remontada. People are saying in the locker room. They speak of remontada. It's more the fact that he was dog shit flaws and I'm annoyed and Musty sent it me. I'm annoyed at his shit performance. I'm annoyed at him costing us the first goal and a penalty. And when he's supposed to be the guy to save us in these moments. I'm annoyed that Musty sent it me because I'm emotionally delicate right now. Shut up, Musty, you little bastard. I do, Campbell, yes. I do. Because we had nothing going on that right side. Nothing at all. Yeah, I know, right? The penalty that he gave away. Yeah, class that. Well done. Well done for making it only 3-0 because of your error, not 4-0. You know, well done. I guess. Fucking hell, man. I mean, do we dare do player ratings? Or what? Or what, mate? Or like, what's going on? What's the 29? That's Shawnee Wright, mate. That's Sean Wright Phillips. He wouldn't have let this stand. That's a good point, Musty. We let Vinny have an off game defensively by playing Kusanov. That's a good point. Yeah, flaws. I'm also a baby. Well done. No player ratings, Fairs. Oh, dearie me. 1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1. Ah! Such a disappointing night, says Alpha. Yeah. Semenyo didn't have a good game, did Tally? Bad touches. Pep didn't have a good game either, Alex. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that, True Citizen. Yeah, Diaz, Bernardo, Doku, only players who would have like a reasonable rating. Everyone else is very, 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 very low. Very low. Lots of bad ratings here. Lots of bad ratings. Oh, Barca and City have failed me. Hey, at least Barca didn't lose. You know? Well, we'll see. Season not over, Flaws. Look, we can win the League Cup. But there's nothing wrong with being despondent after a 3-0. There's also nothing wrong with being correct with your analysis, Ari, who was at fault for the first goal. Apparently, that's having an agenda. Weird. I believe that's called appeal to motive. which is a logical fallacy, guys, in case you guys didn't know. Yeah, well, look, I'll take League Cup and FA Cup, absolutely. I'll be happy with that at this point. I'd have been happy with it anyway, to be fair. But, you know. Now you know, true citizen. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Yeah? Knowing is half the battle. Appeal to these nuts. Amazing, Jack. Love that from you. Right. I'm going to have to, like, record an off the ball now, you know. Just looking at these players, I'm looking at them in the eye. Just like, what have you done to me? And Pep, what have you done to me? Why would you do this? I can't believe you've done this. Couldn't even enjoy the Trent cooking exactly. It's just unlucky, yeah. Live recording off the ball. Who says no? It's going to be the most garbled bullshit. I don't know what I'm going to say. Because I've got nothing to say of any value or substance. Because I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. I don't understand what I've just watched. I can't really analyze it. R2-D2, respectfully, you don't get credit for saving a penalty if you give away a penalty. You don't get any credit in the game if you're one of the main reasons why the first goal goes in. You're the most important goal. Especially when you are supposed to be the goalkeeper who saves us in these games. That's not a thing that happens. This is not a day to be defending the goalkeeper. This is the day to accept that he was shit. And we move on with our sad, pathetic lives. And we all drink hot chocolate and all that, you know, and we all eat just garbles of teriyaki chicken. And just drown ourselves in maple. Right, I'm going to head off, guys, because I don't know what I'm talking about there. I will, oh, fucking hell. I will do an off the ball. And yeah, I did Fenway, actually, yeah. I did. It was just a quick thing to put together because I had very little time. So, you know. Bodeglimt. Yeah, guys, I'm going to pivot. I'm going to pivot to Bodeglimt as a fan channel. I own a Bodeglimt shirt, so I'm basically already halfway there. I've just got to do the rest. Just got to do the rest. It's just embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. We conceded 3 goals. Yeah, Free Palestine, obviously. We conceded 3 goals, and that is why, unfortunately, we lost. That's a shame. Manager, don't know what you're doing. Players, outside of a couple, don't know what you're doing. And I'm going to do it off the ball now and talk about that a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that somehow. Unfortunately, yeah, I lost my friend some money as well. I feel very bad. I said, yeah, bet on City to win. I'm so confident. Fucking hell. I'll be back live, Touchline Talk. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go recording off the ball later. Right now, actually. Go watch that, I guess. Goodbye, guys.